Life is meaningless. Your life, my life, the dog's life, the plant's life, every single thing on this planet, even in the universe, is ultimately meaningless. Now, a lot of people are going to hear that, think I'm a nihilist, or think I'm being negative, or think I'm saying, "Oh, you shouldn't do anything. Then, if everything's meaningless, you should just kill yourself." If you want to, kill yourself. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm saying this really to free your mind. Because at the end of the day, the people that you worried about, the things that you worry about accomplishing, all the stuff, all the fears and worries and everything is ultimately meaningless. Meaning, if you say you broke right now, let's say you broke right now, let's say you're out of shape right now, let's say, I don't know, you don't have your friends, you want some friends, let's say, I don't know, anything that you're trying to accomplish, anything that you want, any people you're trying to impress, anything of that nature, let's just say you don't have it right now and then you trying to strive to have it or you get it. Cool, cool, cool. You know what's gonna happen to everybody, regardless of what you got and what you don't have? One day you will die. Maybe if science goes away, it's going right now, and maybe we'll have like a secret formula for the internal life or something. But as of right now, in the year 2024, every single living thing on this planet will die, decay at some point. And you know what's gonna happen after you die? Yeah, your loved ones, like the ones that's close to you, mostly your family, they're gonna cry about it. They're gonna like, oh my God, my baby, my cousin, my son, my brother, my sister, my mom, or whatever your relationship, whatever people you got. Oh, he's dead. And then they're gonna feel sad. There's gonna be a hole in their heart. But their life is eventually gonna move on. It's gonna move on, or else they're gonna kill themselves for depression. They're gonna die from depression. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna move on. They're gonna move on. They're gonna form new memories. If you married or had a significant other or had a boyfriend, girlfriend, they're gonna eventually find somebody else. They may still miss you. They may still miss you to the day you die. But they're still gonna move on. The world is not gonna stop because you died. And that's like this generation people that you know. The next generation, so like kids and all that stuff, they might know your name. They might know your name. Oh, that was your your cousin that was born before you. That was your great. That was your grandfather. That was your somebody that was here before you. And you know what they're gonna say? Oh, okay. Well, he did all this. Oh, that's cool. Then they're gonna go about their lives. And then the next generation after that, they probably won't know you. They probably won't even know your name. Or if they do, oh, okay. Well, great grandfather. Okay, cool. And after that, you're gonna be completely forgotten. You're gonna be one of the billions and billions and billions of people that there's no trace that you ever existed. At the end of the day, if planet Earth was to blow up right now, the universe would go on as it went on. We just a rock that happened to have some life on it. That don't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. The reason why I'm saying all this isn't to make you feel bad or make you feel like you know, that you shouldn't be doing what you want to do. I'm trying to tell you this to make you realize that you shouldn't be worried about so much about what you should or should not be doing. The only thing you should be like what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, whether you pass or fail is meaningless. There's no point besides the point that you give life. Life is an infinite blank canvas. You could choose to draw something, you could choose not to. It's up to you. And then when you do choose to draw something, you could do. I'm gonna draw a straight line. I'm gonna draw like an intricate portrait. It's what you decide to do. We put all these rules and what you should and should not be doing, how life should be. First of all, there's no rules to life. I mean, I guess if you're religious, you believe in that. I mean, I guess you could have rules to life, but even then, there's no proof for none of these religious books. But even with that, it's what you decide to do with life. Because at the end of the day, like I said, no matter what you decide to do, once you are dead, especially if people actually cared about you, people don't care about you, you're probably going to talk about, oh, he did this, he didn't. But people actually cared about you, no matter what they're saying about you right now, what you are and what they're not doing, like whether you made a good decision or a bad decision, regardless of what they say, you know what's going to happen when you die? The only thing they're going to think about is how were you as a person? They're gonna say, "Oh, I miss him. I miss him." They're gonna figure all about the stuff that you didn't do or that they disapproved of, and say, "I missed you as a person." But even after like that, like I said, eventually you're gonna, after like 100 years, probably even less than that, you're gonna be completely forgotten. All the stuff that you have is gonna be used by somebody else if it's still here. You could buy all these apartments right now. Whatever apartments you have in your area, all these houses, all these positions. Once you die, it's gonna be in somebody else's name. And be honest with you, even if it's like your family member, your kids, grandkids, great grandkids, whatsoever, it's eventually gonna change. Eventually they're gonna stop caring that you used to own it. You're just gonna be a name. If they even remember your name, you're just gonna be a name that at one point in the olden days, my great 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 grandfather owned this. Now I'm making this a casino. Now I'm tearing this all down because I don't want it anymore. So nothing, you don't really have anything. Just live life. Live life, make your own meaning. You don't need to put yourself in this trap of, well, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Who told you that? What rules in the universe, like not rules that society made, not rules that human made, what rules can you point to me in the universe? Not no rules in any book that's written by a man that they say God or whatever told them right now. Like, what rules in the universe can you point to me right now that say you should be doing anything? You don't even need to live if you don't want to. There are none. So just do what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you believe, we can all agree that right now is what we have. I can't prove that once you die, they got some more life, that you're going to go to heaven or hell or whatever place you believe in, or you're going to get resurrected and come back to the earth. I can't tell you that for sure. Nobody can tell you that for sure. If they do it, they lying to you. But what we can all agree on that right now we are living. So right now, I make the best use of it. What you want to do, make it the life that you want to have.